they're gonna give me more medication. It's gonna drive me more crazy. Listen, I've been 5150 before. They gave me this medication. I went crazy.
Yo,
Crazy.
Fly.
What?
Are you by yourself right now, or are you with people?
I'm by myself. Well,
There's nobody home right now?
Kayla just walked outside.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just saying, because you.
Kayla, I'm doing this to distract my mind. Please let me.
No, I'm saying, do your thing. Do your thing. I feel like people are like concerned because you're talking a million miles an hour.
All right, let her come. I'm not doing nothing wrong. All right. Phoenix, what's up, girl? I need to talk to someone. Go.
No, yeah. That's why I came
Kayla,
up.
I
It
love you,
seems
but
like
please. Yes, what's going on? Hello? Phoenix, you're not talking, girl.
Hello? Are you talking to me? I can
Bro.
hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you too. You're cutting in and out.
Is she okay?
You're cutting in and out right now. Your Wi-Fi is going in and out.
So sorry, though. So sorry. Okay, so
You're good. I can hear you now.
all right. So you want to know what started my problems?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You want
Let
to
me
know what
know.
started my problems?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I gotta prove myself to everybody. Okay. Okay, Phoenix. Me, just being honest with you, I know, and I'm not just talking out of whatever. I'm tired of people. I got tried in real life probably like 4 times, and they bitched out. They bitched out. People just continually. I don't know. I never used to be like this, by the way. I guess because like I don't know. I changed, or the way how I carry myself. They want to fight me, but they don't fight me. I'm not gonna lie. I even asked Aiden Ross, "Can I please get in the boxing ring? Because I need to box somebody. Because I have a lot of anger in me. I want to box. I want to box a guy. I even tried to box a guy that was like big, like just a big guy, right? But I knew he couldn't fight. So I tried to fight a police officer. He was a fucking Chico, and he pissed me the fuck off. And you know what's so funny? The white cop, he backed up because he knew right away when he saw me, bro. I'm not trying to play tough, but what people don't understand online is that I look like a killer, but I'm not a killer. I'm a good person. What I'm saying is I don't lie. I don't lie. Listen.
Do you
I haven't went to jail. I haven't went to jail in 8 years. Okay. I've always been a little crazy, but I'm a little introvert. I decided to finally reveal myself because I don't like lames. Phoenix, I was the only person in the dorm. Okay. Listen, I was the only person in the dorm. I had to learn real hard. People say, "Oh, you just went to juvenile prison. Why are you trying to minimize what I'm doing?" Phoenix, I went through it. I went through it. But I went through a lot of trauma. My mom was toxic.
Yeah, we can see that she is right now too.
No. You want to know? You want to know another thing? You want to hear another thing? I got abused. Okay, so when people don't listen to me or understand me, it pisses me off, and I gotta prove myself for what? I got abused by a fucking steroid head. You think? I told him when I'm 16 years old, I'm gonna beat his fucking ass. I'm chosen. I'm golden. Karma got to him. I forgave him, but he abused me so bad. And
This is like a stepdad or something?
No, it was my uncle, and he was my mom's brother, and he was ripped as fuck. He was big. He was 6'3". He got all the girls, whatever. He was bald or whatever. He used to have long hair, like a bitch. He was mad because his mom, which was his grandma,
Your internet went out again, I think, or you got a call.
I come from a dysfunctional Hispanic family, not like a regular Hispanic family. Something weird happened. My sister got touched. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna get more in depth about this. Okay, there was a lot of weird things that I didn't know what happened. Okay, when he beat me up, right? He told me, "Oh, you don't know what it's like to be a man." Now I get it. Okay, but his ass was always broke. So fuck him. Listen, I don't like to brag. I hate money, But I love money. I love everything. I love it.
Security it brings
but
in.
it don't matter. But it don't matter. It don't matter. What I'm talking about. Am I happy right now? Yes. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because fuck everybody. If you don't like me, then you don't have to like me. I don't want to be on medication anymore. I try to fucking get on my Klonopin. I try to get to hit harder. So I try to do it with a. I can't say it on TikTok, but
yeah,
it didn't hit me. Okay, I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna go to the fucking doctor and tell him, hey, listen, my thing is not okay. My tolerance went up, so I have anxiety problems. You wanna know why I have anxiety problems? Because I went to jail 30 fucking times. 30 fucking times, and every time I went to jail, I had to fight. Okay, because everyone thinks Flor's pussy. Flor's not pussy. Listen, from 13 to 18 years old. Even my girl even asked me one time. She says, I get it, all that, whatever. She's like, we're looking for big houses because I'm rich now, right? But she asked, she's like, did you even have a childhood? I said,
like, did you get a chance to be a kid for real?
I said, are you trying to try me? And then when people try me and they swat me and bring like CPS, which I don't do nothing wrong, because like I'm just like I'm a normal person, but you could tell they don't like me because I have tattoos all over. I'm rich. They don't like that status, but they feel like they can't do much. I've been dealing with CPS for 3 years. I don't give a fuck about what they're pointless to me. I can give two fucks. I am not scared of CPS. You're not gonna scare me with CPS. You're not gonna scare me with cops. I'm not afraid of no cop. Any cop, if they took their badge off and if you think about it, threw out with your head. Listen, I'm not being soft anymore. I'm tired of being an industry little bitch ass off. I'm not an industry person. I've never been an industry person. I was never accepted to be an industry. I'm not an elite chopper that can't fight. No, actually, precision, nigga, I'll fight you like Conor McGregor. Yeah, okay. Fighting don't mean shit to me. I'll beat up any nigga. But the problem with me is I don't like to waste time. Okay, Phoenix? Problem with me is I don't like to fight. If I was in a controlled environment, I beat the fuck out of Trillo, Balos, Bume, and I knew I could beat the fuck out of Red. But Red always likes to choke me. And what pissed me off is that Red kind of abused me.
Like he bullied you almost?
No, because I don't get bullied, but Red abused me. He abused me, and I understood why he abused me. I understood. He felt like because he had a pretty girl and he thought that I was trying to take his girl, and there was a lot of things going on. I get the energy. I get it, right? And I was going through my sobriety journey. I was, trying to be like a little softened up guy. It was just, this is like right before I met Kayla. Well, I already met Kayla, but like right before we started dating, and all the good things came in my life. I was going through a lot. I told my mom, hey, listen, I'm gonna make an OnlyFans. My OnlyFans is gonna pop off. She hated on it like she always does. She fucking hated on. She hated
she
on.
Doesn't support you?
My mom gets jealous if I have a stack of cash. Since I was a kid, I would have a stack of cash and she would get jealous. And I don't know why she gets jealous, because she doesn't even like money. She's comfortable being broke. And I never understood that. That shit blows my mind, because I'm like thinking in my head, it's like, wait a minute. Like that actually makes me feel good about myself, because I'm not like you. But I'm not gonna lie, listen.
Right, you want to hustle for what's yours.
My mom was pretty, but if she was nicer to me, I would have bought her veneers. But she's not. She was never nice to me. My mom testified against me in court. She turned her fucking back. She turned her back. Listen. A black lady asked her, right? A good-looking black lady that looked like Candace Owens, right? Asked her and was being nice about it. She didn't. She knew. She looked at my mom and she said, "Listen, your boys are not black kids. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight." Now let me ask you this question: do you want this? Is gonna be simple, clear enough, okay? Because juvenile is different. It's up to the mom, really. But it gets a little difficult when you start getting too much. But if she would have said no, I probably would have went to a sweeter thing, like just like more like a level 4, okay?
Yeah.
But I went to a level 8, and I was always scared to go to a program, but I knew that one day I was gonna go to a program. But I just wouldn't think about it. What I'm saying is, it traumatized me a lot, because not because of program, because a cop tased my brother one time. I ran from police, right? There was a couple times we ran from police. We would flee. We wouldn't flee all the time, but if it was good enough, it's kind of scary to flee. We fled one time because my brother was on ankle monitor. He was feeling tough that day. right? We're in a skating ring, and he's smoking a blunt, right? Like we were just like being like, you know, like cool, right? We're with our group homeboys, and we always had a good heart, so we would let them stay at our house, but they were using us. But those kids, they have problems, but they're scared to go to jail. Me and Red wasn't scared to go to jail. You would think they're the ones that want to go to jail, right? Anyways, group home kids are the ones that get bullied. Okay. Anyways, it's the kids that are the toughest are always the ones with the moms. But I'm not gonna go through that. Anyways, what I'm saying is, single mom. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. Group home kids, they get raised. I don't know, weird shit. I was friends with a lot of them. They're cool. The problem is that they have brothers that are on that, and I saw that, and they had tattoos, and I said, "Where'd you get your tattoos from?" So I got tatted because they had ugly tattoos, but I liked it. It looked good at the time. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, what is this dark ass shit with a tattoo? Like, he looks like a thug. Like, you know, he looked like Floyd Mayweather with an afro. Like, he looks clean, but he was so pussy. He I don't know.
Like he wasn't tough, but he wanted to look tough.
I feel like he had the life where it was tough, but like, for example, me, I had the decision. I could have been a good kid and have somewhat of a hard, like good or hard life and deal with a toxic mother, right? Which I don't like. I think mental things are worse. There was times where I literally wanted to be in a group home, right? And I didn't care, you know, being in the system. I honestly didn't care because me personally, you know, I was chosen, but I didn't know I was chosen yet, and I had a lot of friends. But I didn't have a lot of friends. Middle school, I didn't have a lot of friends. Vazzy and me and Red would sit with 2 other white boys, and then that all started in 6th grade. We would do that all the way to 8th grade. I noticed Vazzy stopped hanging out with me, and he started hanging out with an Indian kid. Vazzy was a nerd.
Wait, you and Vazzy were friends?
Yes, like really good friends. But Vazzy, listen, Vazzy was always a pussy. Vazzy was the type of kid where his parents, people don't understand this. Listen, his parents were rich. His parents would get him anything. Vazzy had new shoes every single day. I didn't. I had the same shoes from 2 years ago, and he knew that. I won't lie. Jit didn't judge me, but I told Vazzy, I said, dude, you're a pretty boy, number 1, and number 2, I hope he's hearing this because it's the truth. And number 2, dude, you wear nice clothes. Like he was dripped out. But guess what? Who's a dripped out one now? Anyways, I was a little jealous of him because he had a dad, and I could be honest about that. I bet he can't be honest about a couple things. But guess what though? His dad was cool as fuck. I went to his house in 6th grade, and as soon as his parents saw us twins, the mom questioned us, and the mom says, "Those kids are gonna be troublemakers when they're older." Trillo's mom called me un diablo, a devil. My other homeboy's mom called me a devil. I said, "I'm a devil, huh?" You know what I used to do? I used to no homo, but I used to take their sons, right, and get them tatted. And one of them, I purposely, like, the tat man he was cool, like a cool ass guy, like, but he wasn't my friend. He's the type to fucking like my baby mama. Like he was clean as fuck. But I was clean too. This is like me and my pretty boy era. But he was clean. He had dreads, right? He had dreads. He's light skinned. He's real light skinned, yellow bone. He's tatted from the neck. He got face tattoos. He could bump. He ain't no pussy. But what's it called? He can't make it. But what I'm saying is, his name is Josh. Yeah, Toxic probably fucked. She fucked everybody. Anyways, what I'm saying is, yeah, Jill was clean, but me and him had a little thing. He knew I was on that. Right, so he would look at me. He's like, "Is he pussy?" I'm like, and he would look at me. He's like, basically laugh if you want to see me fuck him up. And look at that. Have you ever seen Trillo's neck tattoos fucked up?
I did, yeah.
Listen. If you're scared to get a neck tattoo, and I'm just gonna tell you this right now, don't get one. Do you know how long it took that boy to get a neck tattoo?
What, like a day? Couple hours?
3 years, probably not thinking about the whole 3 years. Since I had it. He got a face tattoo before he got a neck tattoo. I will admit that. But his face tattoo was so pussy. You know what it was? It was Chinese words going across his eye. And you know what niggas in the hood would say? Because he's from the hood. Trillo's from the hood. But they looked at him like he's a pretty boy. He was a pretty boy. But